Hussbus, bus stop.
Hey, what's up? JP Hussey of the Hussey Team Mortgage Advisors, and this is this week's Hussbus Bus Stop, Kierlands. And it might be a little echoing here. I'm in a newer office that we had put on our house, so I don't know if Lindsay can do some echo. I don't know. That was weird, but Lindsay might be able to do something with that. Anyway, first things first. Last week we had our 1-year anniversary of No Strings Attached. I could not be more proud of everybody involved, not just our little group here, but everyone that donated from really all across the country. I thought it was really, really cool how everyone came together, no strings attached, and just helped out their fellow human beings. So the party was great, had music, had food, had a lot of fun, and we're going to continue to do this. This wasn't a one-time thing, a one-year thing. We're going to continue to do this at least once a week, and hopefully this can spread to other communities doing it as well. So if you have any info, if you want any info on how to maybe do this on your own, happy to help you and show you how we did it. It wasn't hard. Hit us up. Also, you can go to the husseyteam.com/no strings attached. You can find some contact info there and also buy a limited edition No Strings Attached t-shirt where all the proceeds go to the Colonial Neighborhood Council, a small local food bank. So check us out, help us out. Thank you, appreciate it. All right, next thing, if we move over to the mortgage and real estate side. So one thing I want to speak on is really we see this with first-time home buyers. Okay, they may not have as many funds or assets in the bank, right? First-time home buyer, not as much money for down payment, closing costs. It makes sense, right? Not everyone's like that, but it makes sense. So sometimes they have to get some money from a parent, a close family friend, a relative, whoever it might be. They might need to get some money to help with that. Totally cool, right? So what we're going to talk about is the gift tax myth. So number one, you cannot get an unsecured loan when you get a mortgage, all right? Personal loans, or if a friend gives you $10,000 and you write up an agreement saying, hey, you have to pay this back, like a loan, right? You can't do that with mortgages, with Fannie Mae guidelines, all right? So how it has to be looked at, it has to be looked at as a gift, all right? So, and we see it's almost like clockwork. First-time home buyer, we have some parents giving money. A lot of the times the parents do not want to sign a specific gift letter that's Fannie Mae guideline ready, right? It's in a certain format, talks about gifts, right? And gifts get taxed, right? So a lot of times parents don't want to sign that. We have to talk through it with them. It usually always works, but I can understand it. If you're not a part of the process, usually, how would you know? All right? So another big thing is the gift tax. If I give my son or daughter money, how much am I going to get taxed? How do I not pay gift tax, right? And number one, I'm not a CPA, right? So talk to your CPA or accountant about specifically how this affects you, but I have some general ideas that we will advise our clients. So number one, you can give $15,000 per year as a gift. Actually, it can be not for mortgages, it can be for anything. $15,000 per year, and then you're not taxed. It's the $15,000 annual exclusion for taxes, okay? Now, sometimes you need a lot more than $15,000 for a house, right? So what people don't know sometimes, if you get more than $15,000, anything over and above that $15,000 can probably go into your lifetime exclusion, so you're not taxed. So you have two buckets with gifts. One is an annual for $15,000, and the second goes up to $11,400,000. So if you're going to give a gift or receive a gift, right, for $115,000, let's say, right, $15,000 that could go to the bucket of the annual exclusion, and the other $100,000 could go against your $11,400,000 exclusion. I would think most people in their lifetime aren't going to give someone $11,400,000 in their lifetime. I think it's fairly rare. So make sure you know the buckets and you can work the taxes as best you can. All right. Hey, if you guys have any questions, please reach out whenever you can. No strings attached, mortgage advice, life advice, whatever you need. Hit us up. Later.
Hussbus, bus stop.